Hello, dosto. Slay the host is back with another video, and in this video, I'll talk about the best lineup for the World Cup 2026, the best possible 11. So, I will create a live squad with my best 11 for the World Cup 2026, and I am judging them based on three parameters: one, individual brilliance; second, team play, how they contributed to the team's success; and third, how fair they were, fair play. So let's start the video. So if you look at, I have Photomob app opened and I'm going for a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. So left back, one left back, right back, two center backs. You have a CDM, central defensive midfielder. You have two CMs, one cam, and two forwards. If I were a coach, I would have gone for this particular formation. So let's start talking about the goalkeeper first. Goalkeeper, Unai Simon. What a campaign he had. He made some crucial saves in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the finals. He played as a sweeper keeper as well. What a performance by Unai Simon. We always criticize Unai Simon कि तुम्हारे पास जोआ गार्सिया है, तुम्हारे पास डेविड राया है, तुम क्यों Unai Simon खिलाता है डेला फॉन्टे. But Unai Simon proved himself in this World Cup, that why he is Spain's number one goalkeeper. But in goalkeeper, I'll have definitely none other than Vozinha. Vozinha the GOAT, right? Vozinha the GOAT. Vozinha the GOAT. Oh my God, what a World Cup he had. हम लोग सब देख चुके हैं उसके Instagram followers कितना बड़े हैं after the World Cup, and he has been tremendous, right? What a game, what games he played against Argentina, how many saves he made against Spain. He was the fortress, right? उसको तुम गोल ही नहीं मार सकते हो. Vozinha is the goalkeeper. Now let's talk about left back. इस वर्ल्ड कप में ज़्यादा लेफ्ट बैक मेरे को इम्प्रेस नहीं किया है. I'll say at some point I was impressed by Medina because he was really good defensively. Medina from Argentina. But obviously, Spain, World Cup winning team, and how Cucurella played for Spain. He was the workhorse of the entire team. He ran throughout the entire 90 minutes of the match. He tracked back, he went up ahead, he linked beautifully with Alex Baena. He dropped into the midfield to make the midfield of Spain heavy. Cucurella did everything that he could have done in this World Cup. So my left back is definitely Marc Cucurella, and he has joined Real Madrid now. And I am really excited to see him in a Real Madrid shirt. So that's gonna be a great thing for him. Now let's talk about the right back. अगर मैं राइट बैक के बारे में बात करूं तो आई एम इम्प्रेस्ड डेफिनेटली by Jules Koundé. He was really good playing as a right back, but उतना मेरे को right back अच्छे नहीं दिखे. Again, same in this World Cup. Reece James is there, definitely. Reece James, although injured रहा है, Reece James को midfield में भी use किया गया है, but obviously you can't leave Pedro Porro out of the right back position. The Pedro Porro deserves to be in the best lineup for the World Cup 2026. He had a brilliant World Cup campaign. He scored crucial goals as well. He was defensively very solid, and he won some tactical fouls as well. So he has brain. He's great going forward, linking up with the forwards. So definitely Pedro Porro deserves a shout out, and Pedro Porro is my right back. And now let's talk about the center back partnership. So definitely the left center back, none other than Lisandro Martinez. Obviously Laporte had a great season as well. Laporte is very calm defensively with the ball, technical player. But same with Licha. What a performance he had. He scored crucial goals for us, Argentina, right? And he was brilliant throughout the campaign. He is great with the ball. He is very technical, but unfortunately, final में उसको sub out करना पड़ा था 40 minute के mark पे because he could not play anymore. But for me, at the left center back, definitely Lisandro Martinez. Now, right center back. Who is the right center back? Obviously, none other than Kubarsi, a 19-year-old fellow from Barcelona. He has won the World Cup Oh my God, what an achievement from him! What a player he has been in this World Cup campaign. Amazing with the ball, amazing through balls. मतलब भाई वो एक थ्रू बॉल पे तुम्हारा पूरा मिडफील्ड, तुम्हारा पूरा डिफेंस लाइन फाड़ सकता है. द एंड हाउ calm and cool he is on the ball. Kubarsi, a future star, right? A future star for Barcelona, a future star for Spain. So definitely right centre back Kubarsi, and definitely there are other players as well, right? Saliba बहुत अच्छा खेला है, even Mark Gay बहुत अच्छा खेला है in the centre back position for England. But Kubarsi was the best. Now let's talk about centre defensive midfield position. There should not be any doubt, or there should not be anything else. Rodri deserves to be in the center defensive midfielder position. He owned the best player of the World Cup 2026. What a World Cup campaign he had. He reminded me that uska Ballon d'Or koi fluke nahi tha. He deserved that Ballon d'Or. And वो Ballon d'Or बला और रॉड्री हमको वर्ल्ड कप 2026 में देखने को मिला. What a campaign that he had. रॉड्री बॉल पे इतना बढ़िया था भाई. रॉड्री लाइक इज लाइक रॉड्री सब प्रेशर सोक कर लेता है बंदा. पूरा पूरा मिडफील्ड ही डोमिनेटेड अगेंस्ट saw against Argentina, right? He dominated the midfield against France as well. He was the man who took care of all the midfielders of France, all the midfielders of Argentina, and he was brilliant. So Rodri in the center defensive midfielder. Now the center mid, the first center mid. This center mid will be playing as attacking midfielder, right? And अगर उस आप देखोगे इस बार the attacking midfielders who played really well, or the center midfielders who played really well. Olmo आता है, Spanish, brilliant Olmo. He is a brilliant player who always is there in the box, who always makes a run through the channels. He is always attacking the space behind the defenders. And then you have the brilliant Jude Bellingham. Amazing World Cup from Jude Bellingham. Scored 7 goals, guys. 7 goals. No joke, right? 7 goals. He was brilliant going forward. He was always there in the D box when he was needed. He scored beautiful goals as well. And he just played as a brilliant cam in this World Cup. He was good defensively as well. No, Bellingham तुमको both of the world तुमको provide करता है. Best of both worlds you will get from Bellingham. So he is the first center mid for my team. He will play in attacking as well. He'll attack this kind of spaces. He'll attack this kind of spaces as well. So this is Bellingham, center mid, but playing as a center attacking midfielder. And now the second one. Who this can be? Manu Kone, a brilliant box-to-box center midfielder from France. He had a good World Cup campaign. Now, और देखोगे Enzo Fernandez had a great World Cup as well. Same McAllister had a great World Cup campaign. But Declan Rice. अगर आपको defensive solidity चाहिए, Declan Rice is the player for you, because Rodri definitely CDM पे खेलेगा, but Declan Rice को भी ये position पे आना होगा to cover the defensive line, right? To cover Pedro Porro when he is going forward. So Declan Rice, a bit defensive minded player. Declan Rice was brilliant in this World Cup, let me tell you. Declan Rice 6 games खेला है, 1 goal किया है, 1 assist भी मारा है. So बंदे ने attacking output भी दिया है along with his defensive outputs, and he is great when he in the through balls, in the crosses, in the free kicks, he's great. So Declan Rice has to be there. Now center attacking midfielder, none other than Messi. I was keeping this position for Lionel Messi. Obviously, what a World Cup. A dream run for Messi. Messi should have won the World Cup Golden Ball. Definitely, he was the best player in this World Cup 2026. And his impact on the team, he carried the entire nation of Argentina on his back. Right? He carried them throughout the World Cup campaign, and Messi should have won the World Cup Golden Ball, but he did not. But again, it is as it is, right? So, but Messi, obviously the attacking midfielder, the main source of creativity. He can go in the right wing position as well. He'll just have a free role. He will go anywhere that he wants, and he can just create passes. He can score goals. He'll get everything that you need from Messi. And now Now, let's talk about the first center forward. None other than Kylian Mbappe. The World Cup Kylian Mbappe is brilliant. He has already set the record of most goals in the World Cups. And भाई एम्बापे जब रिटायर करेगा he would have 30 goals in the World Cups. Mbappe, brilliant, brilliant player. World Cup Mbappe is always a different breed, as I always tell you, right? World Cup Mbappe has to be there in any kind of 11. And then the striker. It was a World Cup of Erling Haaland, right? It was a World Cup of Erling Haaland. What a man! What a he plays for Norway. वेरी फ्यू पीपल ऑब्वियसली हम लोग जो वर्ल्ड कप देखते हैं वो उसको तो पता ही था हालैंड कौन है कि क्या कर सकता है हालैंड पिच पे. बट एट अ बिगर स्टेज लाइक वर्ल्ड कप जहाँ पे बहुत सारे न्यू व्यूअर्स होते हैं, बहुत सारे नए लोग वर्ल्ड कप के बारे में जानते हैं, बहुत सारे नए फैन फॉलोअर्स होते हैं वर्ल्ड कप के, फुटबॉल के, वो लोग हालैंड को देख पाया. एंड दे शॉ हाउ पावरफुल, व्हाट अ मॉन्स्टर स्ट्राइकर ही इज. हालैंड वॉज ब्रिलियंट इन दिस वर्ल्ड कप. नॉर्वे को अकेले बंदे ने कैरी किया अगेंस्ट इंग्लैंड. दे जस्ट फॉल शॉर्ट, राइट, दे जस्ट फेल शॉर्ट. बट उससे अलावा हालैंड 7 goals in this World Cup, gained millions of followers in the on the Instagram. He was brilliant. ही वॉज ब्रिलियंट. एंड आने वाले वर्ल्ड कप, आने वाले यूरो पर भी हम लोग नॉर्वे को देखेंगे, हम लोग हालैंड को देखेंगे. विल एक्सपेक्ट अ लॉट फ्रॉम हिम. सो दिस इज माई वर्ल्ड कप 2026 best lineup, guys. Obviously, a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. In goalkeeper, I have Vozina. In left back, Cucurella. Martinez. Left centre back, Kubarsi. Right centre back, Pedro Porro as the right back. Rodri as the central defensive midfield. The Anchorman covering my center attacking, center defensive players, CBs. Then you have Bellingham playing as the center mid. But he will obviously making runs forward. He'll be arriving at the D box, so he's kind of playing as a center attacking midfielder as well. Then Rice, who is more defensive minded, will play as central defensive midfielders and center mid at the same time. Then you have Messi to create chances to score goals and center attacking midfield position. And then you have my two forwards, Haaland and Mbappe. So this is my World Cup based lineup for the World Cup 2026. So this is the video, guys. See you in another one. Thank you so much and stay tuned.